Here's my new Audi TT coming off the recovery truck from CoPart, which I had won. Engine starts, but the car doesn't drive. So let's solve the mystery and have a look at what damage is around this car. So here it is. It's got 66,500 miles on the clock, category N, black edition, 2-litre TFSI manual in some sort of silver. It looks good. Initial inspection, you know, the damage isn't too bad, but we need to check it out and see why, first of all, this doesn't run, and also what else needs repairing to get this ready for sale. So there's damage to the front corner all the way back, and I think this is what it got its category M badge for. Looking at the listing, side damage, so it's gone from there into this door. There's a pin dent and a scuff, see if you can pick it up on the video. And then this quarter's the difficult part, which these TTs, from what I've heard, are double skinned rear quarters, so PDR might not get that out, so we might have to go to a body shop for that, which is going to eat into the cost of the repair on the car. Looking around the rest of the car, there's not really any damage. Got a spoiler, it's a black edition, unmodified example. Everything else looks okay. And then we get to this corner is where it gets interesting. So what I noticed from the ad was that there was a damage to the skirt, damage to the wing, but also when it come, there's a cut in the arch liner there, so it looks like something's impacted it. So what I think is this wheel at some point has bounced back in there and caused that damage. And I think the scoring on the inside of this wheel is evidence that it's done that. A bit far, but let's see if I can start it. 65 on the clock, or 66.5 on the clock. Warnings for fuel. What else? That's it. So there's no errors. We've got to understand why this thing doesn't drive. Otherwise, it's pretty. It's a nice car. Oh look. Save myself some money. Here's a tow eye. Wicked. So I crawled under the car to have a look at what was going on, if anything was obvious. The under tray was already off, and as I can see, is the drive shaft come out from the gearbox side on the drivers from where it's had that hit. So it's all a bit fishy, but at least we know why it doesn't drive, and it seemed like it'd be a pretty simple fix to get that drive shaft replaced. Other than that, it kind of looks straight underneath to my eye, but I need to look into it a little bit further. I don't